that's the one thing that people talk about when it comes to incoming wives and additional wives, that they actually get to see the, not even just the potential of the husband, they see it in practice, see him being this husband, this leader, the father, all these different things that they're possibly looking for. They see it already because he's already in it. So they don't have to wonder.
Warning, viewer discretion is advised. The content, views, and educational material you are about to experience could challenge your belief, trigger strong emotions, and frankly, piss you off. This isn't for everyone. If you're not ready to confront new ideas, or if your feelings bruise easily, this might be the time to click away. Expect to be challenged, to think, and you might even want to scream at the screen. Proceed with caution, and remember, you chose to be here. Let's get it.
When it comes down to it, why polygyny? That's the thing. Women want to have a companion, not just, I'm going to go into my story, but not just from my story, but a number of women. You have women that are out there. I spoke to someone recently and she said, I'm older. I'm an older woman. And it's not just for older women either, but I'm going to get into what she talked about. She said, I'm older. I'm an older woman. I don't have children. I'm not in the market to have children because I'm past that point, that stage in my life. And I understand that polygyny may be actually the way for me to have what I actually want. And what does she want? To have a companion, to have a husband that she can enjoy the rest of her life with. So this whole thing where it's like, know your worth, sister, and all these different things like this, like, okay, according to who? Like, who are you to tell a person, and I'm saying that in general, who are you to tell the person that they don't know their worth because it's not what you will want, or what you think you will want, or what you think that, they should, that you don't agree with it, or you don't want it. So then they're just, dummy heads, or they're crazy, or they're psycho, but they're not harming you, not hurting society, nothing like that, and want to actually enjoy their lives, have companionship, be able to share, different things, share different intimate moments, and their successes and everything like that with their husband. They want to be morally connected.
Okay, but you're saying their husband, but this is somebody else's husband. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Talk about you.
Yes.
What does that mean? Because now you just talk about being married.
Being married.
That's cool, but we're talking about polygyny.
Polygyny.
Why would some women choose polygyny? Why you choose polygyny?
One of the things, I'm getting to what I did too, but one of the things is too, as I stated, women want to have that companionship, and we went into it a little bit where a good, a nice amount of good men are married already, and no woman trying to marry a gay dude. It's not just, that's not how it goes. So understanding that when it goes
nothing. I didn't say anything about don't say that down in Atlanta. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Anyway, so when it comes down to it, that's the thing. Let's go into, okay, why me? Why did I choose polygyny? The interesting thing is, it wasn't a high on the list type of priority. Yeah, I just want to choose polygyny. I want to be married in polygyny. That wasn't the thing at all. I don't think that was actually I know that wasn't the initial mindset of, yeah, let me find a man who's already married and let me go and marry this married man. No, I was actually in a monogamous marriage, and that marriage failed. And I already knew Coach Nazir and Coach Fatimah before I got married in monogamy. So that still wasn't okay, yeah, let me, this is the guy, this is who it is. However, as time went on, and actually after the divorce and things as far as that, again, a single mother at that time, and not just because I was a single mother, but it's like, I didn't want to live my life as a single mom. I did not want to live my life as a single woman. I actually wanted to enjoy married life. I wanted to have a fulfilling marriage.
You're already on our channel and you see how we are empowering people when it comes to polygamy education. You may be wondering, what's the next step? Especially knowing that we are the authors of the book,
Let's Talk Polygamy Uncensored. If you want to get off the emotional roller coaster, whether it's jealousy, insecurity, frustration, anger, maybe even guilt in some cases, you're going to want to pick up this book.
Definitely wish I would have had this book back a while ago when we first embarked on polygyny. And you will learn a lot of things about minding your marriage and what that actually means. So you're not comparing your marriage to your co-wives or anybody else's for that matter.
If you have heard, I'm not against polygamy, I just against when it's not done right, you want to learn how to do it right? This will teach you how to be more than twice the man you need to be to get it done. Let's talk polygamy.com. We look forward to shipping yours off to you.
I want to have a fulfilling marriage. My whole thing wasn't like, oh, I wanted to have a fulfilling monogamous marriage. I just wanted to have a fulfilling marriage. I want to enjoy time with my husband. I want to enjoy our family. I want to do those things. Coach Nazir is the man that actually checked the boxes that I was actually looking for in a husband, and not just in a husband during that time after the divorce, but just during the time period. I just really didn't hone in on what it was I was really looking for until after a failed marriage. I'm like, you know what? That was not going to work anyway. So let's be more intentional. Let's be more intentional. Let's say that. And when it came down to it, I was like, okay, this man is a leader that I would like to have for my family. A wonderful husband. I was able to see what he had to offer. That's the one thing that people talk about when it comes to incoming wives and additional wives, that they actually get to see not even just the potential of the husband, they see it in practice, see him being this husband, this leader, the father, all these different things that they're possibly looking for. They see it already because he's already in it. So they don't have to wonder. So I saw that. I saw the family dynamic, not only his leadership in the family dynamic, but also just the love and support and the care that he had for his wife, his children. And I also saw a sister in his wife. So I was like, okay, this is nice, beautiful, and everything like that. And I already, knew them anyway. So why not? Why not? And, when they said the shoot your shot type of thing, well, I had my kill shoot my shot for me. And the thing is, I say, could have said no. You could have said no. What's the worst that can happen? And that's that thing. So sometimes you have people who have the issues with women who are looking into polygyny. And there's a number of reasons. See, that was my reason. Those were some of my reasons. Some people that's not their reason. My reason is not their reason. Some women, I've heard women say that, well, I have this other stuff going on and I don't want to be like full-time wife, so to speak. You're gonna be a full-time wife anyway, but it's not this 100% of the time work, everything. Exactly. So it's like, okay, well, I can still, go to school, or I can still do my business, or I can do these different things and not, have this, what is the word I'm looking for? Where I don't have
Labor.
a lot of labor.
I don't know. It's
Intensive,
labor,
type of thing, whatever. Yeah, it's these different things where it's not all the time. Because one thing is, I know that the days when Coach Nyla is not here is different. I operate differently than when he is. And it's not like, oh, yeah, party over here, nothing over there.
Yeah, same like it is.
When he comes in, okay, mind you, we're next door from each other. Coach Fatimah is next door, right? And then we're literally next door from each other. So he can do, it's just a couple second walk, go through the door. There it is. So there's sometimes you're like, oh wow, just party over here. You don't be making this stuff. When I'm like, come on, some of the stuff you don't even eat. He's the health guy. So some of the stuff, I don't want to make the unhealthy stuff, when he's not, when he's around. So I just make it when he's not around. I'm just saying.
Party, like I said.